Hello you guys, and welcome to my channel, Recreation Outside Las Vegas. My name is Diane and I like to explore the outdoors. I like to go camping, hiking, fishing, you name it. And in today's episode, we are exploring the Three Kids Mine just outside of Henderson on Lake Mead Parkway, just outside of Lake Mead National Recreation Area. If you're not a subscriber or if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's the best way to help out the channel and to be notified about future videos. And make sure you hit the little bell icon, the notification bell, so that you can be notified about future videos. Alright, so I'm essentially standing in what was a processing plant for manganese, which was important for alloy, and it creates basically an unbreakable bond. There's no wear and tear with things that are made with manganese, and this processing plant actually opened in the early 1900s, around 1916, right around the time of World War I. So manganese operations were pretty essential for building things for the war, bombs, aircraft, whatever they needed that didn't have a problem with wear and tear. So this operation was actually around for World War I, World War II, the Korean War, and it did start to die down around the Cold War. I just want to pause this and say that there's multiple ways to support the channel. You can become a subscriber, you can like this video, you can share it with your friends, and if you want to support it even more, you can become a Patreon member and watch all unedited drone footage, everything, nothing's cut from the drone footage. You can also watch all of my videos without ads, and you can watch them early. You can also become a supporter by donating to PayPal. You can just donate one time if you want, and the links to everything are in the description below. So I'm here on a Friday, which means the teenagers are here and they're adding to the graffiti or the artwork. I have mixed emotions about this, but at least, I don't know, it gives them a place to do it, so maybe they're not doing it on buildings or historic rocks out in Red Rock. But what do you guys think? I was here about maybe 5 years ago with my sister. We had a look around. It was kind of weird to me back then, but I've been to so many quirky places that it's not really that weird. It's kind of neat to see the art like changing, you know. Like I said, I have mixed emotions about the graffiti. I have a feeling that it encourages the graffiti on other historic places. However, this mine was actually torn down in the late 1960s when it ended the operations, so I'm not really sure if they ever had plans after that. Obviously, nothing really came of it, and this is on private property. They do warn you that they are not liable if anything happens to you. However, you do pay a $5 fee to park at the gas station next door. And I'm not sure if they are the ones that own this land, but it's a fun little outing. Very interesting. I do like to see the art, so I mean, like I said, mixed emotions. Maybe it's better to see the art out here than to see the art on places where we would prefer not to see it. It does give the kids an outlet to be creative without being, I don't know, too destructive on certain things. I really want to know what your opinion is on this. Boy, Friday night is really popping out here. I had no other choice. I'm running a little late on my video output, but I thought I wanted to do maybe the like sunset evening type deal out here, and it is really beautiful. The lighting out here is just incredible, but the rowdy teenagers are showing up. There was a few girls here that showed up a little bit after I did. They have been screaming at the top of their lungs. I thought something was wrong with them. Nope, they're just here to scream. So, also we've got people in their trucks doing crazy stuff. I would not want to drive my car out here. There's too many nails, too much glass. Not really the ideal place. I wouldn't recommend bringing your dogs here. I left mine at home. I knew there would be like glass and all that other stuff out here, so I left them at home. Anyways, let's keep looking around. This one behind me is just filled with dark dirt. I do believe that these were filled with water, and that's how they separated the minerals in the dirt. Know of anybody who is a graffiti artist? Where do they display their work? And if you're not a graffiti artist, let's have an open mind and maybe have a discussion in the comment section below. Where do you think people should be able to display their graffiti art? And we know graffiti art can come in many different size scales, but as a large scale, most people who graffiti do it on the large scale. I just want to know, like, what do you think their options should be for graffiti art? Actually think that this is a pretty cool place to maybe take some modeling photos. It's a pretty neat backdrop, I think. I'm becoming more and more open-minded as the years go on. Obviously, I don't like people disturbing nature or history. However, it's not the kids that ruined the mine itself. The mine was taken down, so these holes were just left here. Might as well make it into something or use it as an outlet. Alright, so in 2012, a graffiti artist by the name of Aware snuck in here and actually painted one of these wells like the Wheel of Fortune. And that is how this area got the name of Wheel of Misfortune. So if you've never heard of the Three Kids Mine, and you live in Las Vegas, or you visited, or you're into urban art, you may have heard of the Wheel of Misfortune. That's how the graffiti started in this area. A lot of people have actually picked up graffiti art, come out here, made some pretty interesting pieces. As you can see, the well, or I'm not sure what they are called. Do you know what these are called? The things that hold the water? I just call it a well, but this one is actually deteriorating and nature is actually taking back. That's what I can say. I think it's really interesting when nature takes back over places that people have built up. It's also said that this area can be toxic because of the fact that it was a manganese mine and it's basically open still. Like, there's still minerals around and all of this equipment is still here. So if you do come to travel here, make sure that you proceed with caution, okay? When my sister and I visited here many years ago, one of the wheels was still painted as the Wheel of Misfortune. And I think it's this one in front of me. Not too sure. It may be this one, or it may be the one right behind me. However, it's been painted over and obviously worn off over time. So, yeah. Pretty interesting spot. Well, you guys, it was fun exploring the Three Kids Mine, also known as the Wheel of Misfortune. I had a great evening. The weather is just incredible today. I had a good time flying the drone. The drone actually lost connection mid-flight, and so I had to walk over and go find it, and it was just stuck up in the air, but I figured it out. So that was first time for that. That was pretty interesting. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know in the comment section. If you know anything else about this place, please leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video from the railroad tunnel to the Hoover Dam, hiking from Lake Mead to the Hoover Dam. Alright, so make sure that you're subscribers so that you can be notified of the next video. Bye! Alloy, obviously the war, and I'm not really sure what the meaning behind everything was, and I'll do more research and let you know more in the video. However,